My name is John Muller, and I just read something that just completely freaks me out, and I need to rant about it. And I figured I'd record myself doing that, and then share my ranting with other people. Generous in it. Anyway, I voted for McCain. I really did. I'm 20 years old. I can vote. I voted for McCain. I didn't want Obama as president. I tell you this so you know that this is not something new with me. This is something I've been going on for a while about. Obama picked a guy called David Ogden to be Deputy Attorney General. Ogden made his legal career from representing pornographers, trying to defeat child protection legislation and undermining family values. Or so I've read. It could be wrong what I read, but I don't think so. He once represented a group of library directors, I think they're called, arguing against the Children's Internet Protection Act, which makes libraries receiving funding for the Internet to restrict access to obscene sites. He also successfully argued against a child pornography law, which requires publishers to verify and document the age of their models, which would ensure these models were at least 18. So, this guy thinks it's okay for people to make pornography with people who are minors. That's minors with an O, excuse me. That's minors with an O, not minors with an E. You know, underage people. I see something wrong with this. So people don't actually have to, make sure or check, this guy thinks, that people making pornography are adults. What's wrong with this? What's going on here? I don't know. This guy is scum. He's scummy scum. He was quoted as saying, quoted, "It is grossly misleading to tell a woman that abortion imposes possible detrimental psychological effects when the risks are negligible. When the evidence shows that she is more likely to experience feelings of relief and happiness, and when childbirth and child rearing impose adverse psychological effects, having kids imposes adverse psychological effects." It's not just me, right? It's not just me. I'm not the only one who sees this and goes, "Bleh," right? I hope so. He also argued that it was unconstitutional for an unconstitutional burden on 14-year-old girls seeking an abortion for their parents to be notified. He was quoted, "There is no question that the right to secure an abortion is fundamental." Fundamental to what? But anyway. "By any objective standard," he said, "therefore, the decision to abort is one that a reasonable person, including a reasonable adolescent, could make. Empirical studies," he says this, "empirical studies have found few differences between minors aged 14 to 18 and adults in their understanding of information and their ability to think of options and consequences when asked to consider treatment-related decisions. These unvarying," he says, "and highly significant findings indicate with respect to the capacity to understand and reason logically, there is no qualitative or quantitative difference between minors and mid-adolescents, i.e. about 14 to 15 years of age, and adults." I'm 20 years old. I remember when I was 14. I was a twerp. I could hardly decide what to put on in the morning. So anyway, hello America, you elected Obama. I didn't.